Hey 3-in-1 fam, today we're playing Only Up Parkour Game. This is a game about parkour. I don't know what else to say about it. It does look kind of fun. I don't know. It's on the Nintendo eShop. And I haven't had good experience with these games, I'm going to be honest with you. Usually they're glitchy and broken, and they probably should have never made it to the shop, but they did anyway because Nintendo does not, any quality control doesn't exist at all with them. Really, guys, just check these games out. But I love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out, and let's get to Only Up Parkour. I do like the music. Alright, so we just have a basic jump. It's very glitchy jumping. There's a huge space. The dude just went right through the barrel. Like, what is going on, dude? Oh, it's going to be a glitchy. Alright, we have a parachute. I'm just trying to figure out what... We have a crouch. And we have a delayed jump. A very, very delayed jump. So much so that he didn't even jump when I hit the button. I do love broken games. At least it has good music, you know, for the most part. Alright, so you're basically going to have to jump and then move, because if not, he's going to fall every time. Like he just did again. Jimmy, you're killing me, Jimmy. You're killing me. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully that doesn't explode while we're near it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with these controls. I'm definitely hitting the jump button. And there's a huge delay. Huge delay. Alright, at least we made it to the truck this time. So I just have to be a little more careful with my technique here. And right on the box. I wonder how far we can actually get is the question. Hopefully we get pretty far. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Be careful when you're doing your controls. I'm just going to try to skip over stuff if I can. Oh, he almost fell to his death. He's definitely not jumping when I'm telling him to. Dude, just jump. Why can't you jump, Jimmy? Alright, I'm gonna try this again. Alright. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. When you get a little higher up, you get a little jump shot. Alright, so we gotta open the case. What do we get? Congratulations, we got a +1 parachute. Alright, what's our options here? Looks like we need to go this way. Or we can go that way. I'm going to go this way. I think this might be actually the best way to go. Oh, we have moving platforms. That's always good. Right, I'm going to be very careful. Will the electrical lines zap me to death is the question. Is there another way we can go? Guess we can go that way. I'm going to go this way. This way seems a little bit safer. Not really. But a man can dream. Alright, I'm going to try to land on that. I think we could jump on there if we really wanted to, but I don't know where it goes. Alright, let's try this. Holy crap, that was close. Dude, these objects are so small. Definitely see my life flashing before my eyes. That was close. That was close, Jimmy. I'm gonna just jump past that whole section there. Please grab a hold. Oh my gosh! We were so close. Alright, at least we're getting the feel for the controls here. Don't have a run. I wish we had a... Oh, look at that. How does that work? Alright, I don't have enough charges. That is something I definitely want to get a hold of later on, though. Try to be a little careful here. Move a little bit faster now that I know how to use the controls. I say that and then I'll end up dying a horrible death. Basically just being proactive with your jump button is really the best thing to do with this. Oh, we didn't do it! Glitchy. Glitchy McGee. You are Glitchy McGee. Right, we're gonna get this. I know we're gonna get this. I have faith. Worst case scenario, you get to see what this game's all about if it's something you actually want to invest in. I think it's like $2 on the Nintendo eShop. I do like that they have a lot of different games coming out, but I don't like the fact that nobody really filters what comes in and out of the eShop. Dude, that was... I don't know what that was, but that was almost death right there. If they did that, I believe it would be a whole lot better for everybody, so people don't waste their money. But, you know, to each his own. Alright, so we could get on that platform and probably jump right past all the craziness. Or maybe not, I don't know. This is the part that's really scary. I'm gonna be honest with you. Very scary indeed. I think I can make that jump. This is just a little bit, it's about the same distance. Dude! I hate glitchy games, man. If you could just get it so the commands would do what I'm supposed to do with them. Alright, we're gonna eventually get past that. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my bones. This is one of those games, if the controls actually worked like they were supposed to, I believe you could actually have a lot of fun with this game. I mean, it's not a bad game overall, it's just the controls are janky as all get out. Alright, we're gonna stay on this platform until it goes back, I guess. There's really nothing. Look how high this goes up. This is insane, man. Straight up insane. Dude, when you get like right on the edge of a platform, it is gut-wrenching. There we go. Jimmy made it that time. Better late than never. I'm glad he automatically does that on his own, thank goodness, because I think it would end bad if it didn't. I don't know if I can make that jump. And I don't know if I can actually get on that pole without dying a horrible death. Let's go this way. I wish they had like a checkpoint so it would automatically start you back where you last was at. But all you get is this goofy case stuff. At 350 something. Or we can go that way or this way. Oh, I want to go this way. Let's see what happens here. I don't have high hopes for myself. I'm going to be honest with you. The higher you get up, man, it's almost like your heart drops when you think you're going to miss. Oh my gosh! Dude, we were so close. So close. Or at least he can climb over a wall. It's not completely useless. Alright, they really need to do checkpoints on this, man. To make it a whole lot easier. Like, starting over from the very bottom again. It just doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem right at all. Alright, let's try this again. It is definitely gut-wrenching, man, when you get up as high as I was, which really wasn't that high if we're honest. But for me to get that far was exciting and then very sad at the same time when I didn't actually continue my journey where I wanted to be. I'm gonna try to jump on this restricted. Landing on that right there is a little nerve-wracking. Come on, Jimmy. There we go. We need to land on that barrel. This is definitely nerve-wracking, man. We're going to try to get further than we did last time. I wonder if we should try a different route. Do I trust myself is the question. I don't like the fact that these platforms dissolve. It's very discouraging. I don't want that to fall off that pole. Alright, we're a little bit further than we were. We got to figure out to land on that and then that helicopter. That's going to be pretty intense. I'm going to be honest with you for me. We're gonna wait a little bit longer. I don't even know if we can land on that barrel from where we're at, to be honest. Oh my gosh, we were on the barrel, we fell off. Jimmy, I wish you died. I wish you died, Jimmy. I really don't wish you died. That's just me acting out in physical aggression. Well, we got pretty far, which I'm usually not the best at these parkour, but so far, not doing too bad, if I say so myself. I do like the music, though. Got a nice beat to it. He didn't jump when I want him to, Jimmy. We got to do this together, my friend. I cannot do this without you, and you cannot do this without me. Let's move up just a little bit. I'm sure there's eventually going to be a video of somebody going through this like it's nothing. I wish I was that good, but I'm not. I'm really not. Thankfully, those sandbags are there. And I don't feel comfortable walking on those poles. He gets very glitchy, like he wants to fall off. It's really just not worth the risk. We got on there. I want to go back this way again. Jimmy. Oh my gosh. He glitched out again. Oh, Jimmy Glitchy is what I'm going to start calling you, Jimmy. Oh, JG. JG. I do like the music, though. I really do, man. It's pretty sick, actually. Now he's getting all glitchy again. Come on, JG. Let's see how far we can get this time. Problem is like you get kind of confident, and then you're like, oh, I got this, and then he glitches on you, and you're like, I don't got this. I don't got this. I think we can make this right here. The key is to stay right here on the edge. I'm pretty sure that pole would probably take you out if you got too close. Got a little worried, didn't you? You saw me drinking the Mountain Dew. You're like, this guy's really going to mess up. I almost did. I almost did. But you should have more confidence in me. Someone should. I definitely don't. Oh my gosh, he glitched out again. Look at Jimmy on the roof. I don't know if we can actually climb up here. So glitchy, man. Alright, we can't get back up there. I wish there was a shortcut. Wish they had something that would, like, an elevator. Is there anything, Jimmy? Do we have anything? Alright, I'm gonna try to run and jump. Call this the Jimmy. You didn't even jump, Jimmy. You didn't even jump. Alright, we're gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna try this one more time. Let's see how far we can get. The rate we're going, though, I think we're stuck on the outside. And I wonder how many different areas and levels they have for this game. I mean, for $2, it can't be so much, right? Is that a chicken leg? What is that over there? All right, let's try this again. All right, Jimmy. Don't you glitch on me, buddy. Don't you glitch. We have got to defeat this. I'm really hoping we get further than we've gotten so far. I might go back the other way if I get high enough. Might be the best option, actually. I'm gonna go a different route this time. Try to land on this. That was close. This is where it gets tricky when you're trying to land. And this is like a, I don't know, like an ammo crate or something. Get on that. Yeah, if anything, if there's one thing that I would change about this game, I would create checkpoints. So then once you get to a certain area, you restart there, rather than making somebody go all the way. Unless there's a button you can hit to make yourself go up there, but I seriously doubt it. All right, let's go back this way. Because I feel like this one might be safer. I say that and it's probably not. But A for effort. I gotta remember that that platform disappears after you land on it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude, that was so close. Alright, we got further than we have so far. I'm very happy. I'm wondering if I should go this way. Oh my gosh. Jimmy, you freaked me out, buddy. Alright, we got another checkpoint. What do we get? Anything good? Oh, we have a jetpack. Don't know how you use it, and I don't want to waste it. We'll find out here shortly. Oh, I wonder if this is like never ending though. Like, what if there is actually no end to the parkourness? What if it just goes on and on and on? Can I land on that bubble and it'll pop me up in the air? Dude, that was insane. Did you see that? That has got to be a glitch. That has got to be a glitch. Let's land on top of our plane here. I cannot believe we made it this far so far. What is going on? We got some wings. I don't even know what that means, to be honest with you. All I know is there's nowhere else to go. Is this a dead end? All right, I see that up there. Maybe we have to use the wings. How do you use the wings, though? Oh, there we go. Flappy, flappy, buddy. Is they good for? Is that it? I just got that one go and that's it? Is there anywhere else to go, though? This just seems strange to me. There's nowhere... I don't see where it connects. Where does it connect, Jimmy? We did that. We're making some movement now. Alright, where else do we need to go? I'm afraid it's just like gonna run out on me and I'm gonna end up dying a horrible death. I don't want to waste it. There's a bunch of platforms that's gonna disappear on me. Do you like a glide thing, which is kind of cool with the wings? Alright, we got another one. Got some moolah. We gotta be careful here. I want to try to use the wings again. I'm curious how high we can actually go. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Well, we got the answer to that one, didn't we? Jimmy, I'm so sorry, Jimmy. Well, that's actually not that bad. We made it pretty far for the last go. A lot further than I thought we would make it. But I do love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. This game's actually not that bad. You should check it out. But yeah, I love you. God bless. To God be the glory. And until next time.